What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is finally playoff season. Finally! We're going to be simulating the playoffs from NBA 2K today and see the crazy storylines that go down. I'm not going to be messing with anything. I'm just going to let the simulation run itself. Let's start off with Hornets versus Heat. The Hornets have been so fantastic this season, but somehow they're only the 9th seed. So let's simulate through this game, see if we can get a close game we can jump into. And it's tight. It's tight.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, that's really close. All right. Heat up 1 with a minute 17 to go. Jumping in the first game. That's what we love to see. Ryan Kalkbrenner into LaMelo Ball. Oh, free to the basket, but he passes up the open layup. He takes the deep midi. Sinks it, though. Tyler Hero taking the ball up for Miami. They need a bucket. He has Norman Powell. He has Norman Powell back, but he goes for a tough shot. Good defense from Kobe White. Con Knipple, open lane to the basket. Gets closed out on. LaMelo, pull-up jump shot. Just rolls out. Davion Mitchell throws the ball up ahead to Tyler Hero. Pull-up 3, and that's good. Miami up 2 with 40 seconds to left. LaMelo Ball taking the ball up the court. Spin move. Midi. That's cash. Ooh! We already have to a fire start, bro. This is going to be a great video, bro. This will be a fantastic video. Myron Gardner, deep for 3. In the corner. Gives Miami the lead. Up 3. 27 seconds left to go. Are they going to give it to LaMelo or are they going to give it to Con? They do need a 3. LaMelo was 1 3-pointer away this season from leading the league in 3-pointers behind his teammate, Con Knipple. Pretty crazy. They got a lot of good shooters on that team. LaMelo. The pump fake back to LaMelo. That's cash! Woo! And LaMelo ties it up. He has ice in his veins. Let's go, LaMelo. Heat are going to have 17 seconds. That's plenty of time to find a good shot. Davion Mitchell taking the ball up. And he's sort of just holding it. They're giving it to Bam. Bam, Mr. 83. 83. Woo! Bam. The bucket. 1.3 seconds to go. LaMelo shoots the deep 3, and it's just off. Miami wins it. What a fantastic game, dude. What a great start to this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, guys. It really helps me out, and it just lets me know that you guys are watching the videos. And comment down below who you think is going to win the actual NBA championship this year. I think it's going to be the Thunder. I think they're going to probably go back-to-back. But I would love to see someone else win it. Orlando versus Philadelphia. I need to check the box score of that Miami Charlotte game too. It looks like we have another pretty close one. Nope. Philly with a big second quarter turning it up. And they've held that momentum since. Looks like they're going to run away with it. And they do. Not even close. Tyrese Maxey's 31 points and 7 assists and 4 steals. Shout out to Tyrese Maxey. Leads them above the Orlando Magic despite Paulo playing one of the best games of his life. And let's check the box score of this game. Melo had 32 and 9. Ooh. Myron Gardner had 32. Okay, Myron. You already know Bam gonna do what Bam do. But Myron Gardner, 32 points in a winner-go-home game. Shout out to him, bro. I already recorded this video once before, and this exact same thing happened where I simmed and the Pistons somehow switched to the 7th seed in the Western Conference and Knicks went to the 2 seed. You guys saw the start today was being super stupid, super buggy, so we're going to kick it off from right here. I did simulate the play-in results. This is what it was. 2K doesn't even let you add the play-in in their playoffs thing because 2K is a terrible game, but you know what? We look past that. They got no competition. All right, we're going to start off by simulating 3 games in. See if we have any close series. The Raptors are up 3-0 on the Cavs. That's surprising. Knicks up 3-0 on the Hawks. Rockets up 3-0 on the Lakers. And the rest of the series are all 2-1. Okay, the Raptors and the Knicks already on to the next round. Shout out to them. Closeout game. Scotty Barnes. 30 ball. The Knicks, the power of friendship, I guess, bro. Any sevens. Whole Western Conference already determined. Dame, I guess, was somehow back, and he and the Blazers took OKC to 6. Alpi and KD closed it out against the Lakers in 5. Timberwolves took out Jokic, and Bones Highland in 17 minutes dropped 23 points to close them out in 6. The Suns beating Wemby and the Spurs in 6 games, led by, of course, Devin Booker. And the Celtics do handle the Philadelphia 76ers 5. And Jason Tatum just tore his ACL, comes back 57, 10, and 6. Absolutely incredible stuff. And we have a game 7 here, Detroit versus Orlando. You already know we're going to be jumping into that. Hopefully it's a close game, but I think Detroit's got this. I can't lie. And so far, that looks like it's going to be the case. And yes, Cade Cunningham in the closeout game, 50 points. Now, 3 games in, we do not have a lot of close series. The Thunder up 3-0 on OKC. The Timberwolves up 3-0 on the Suns. The Pistons up 3-0 on the Raptors. And 2-1 series in favor of the Celtics. The Raptors and the Rockets do end up getting game, but Anthony Edwards, what? Probably got hurt. Anthony Edwards? No, not Anthony Edwards. Rudy Gobert, Ayo Dosunmu, Naz Reid, Bones Highland, Dante DiVincenzo, Julius Randle leads the Minnesota Timberwolves in a sweep over the 7th-seeded Phoenix Suns, and they're going to be in the conference finals once again. And Shea drops 44, 6-10 with 4 steals and 3 blocks, despite Jabari Smith Jr. dropping 30. And it looks like Kevin Durant got injured. Cade Cunningham to close out the Raptors, 54-10, putting the team on his back. And the Knicks were down 2-1. Looks like they're trying to bring it back. The Knicks going to close out the series here, or the Celtics going to force a game 7. Right now, it's looking like New York. It's been all New York through everything, bro. And yeah, they put up 150 points in regulation, bro. Cat, 31 points. JB, 29 points. What did I just do? Well, I guess I just send this and and the Pistons. Cade Cunningham, 31, 9, and 11 to close out the Knicks in 5 to go in the NBA Finals. And we got a 2-2 series here. OKC and Minnesota. And Anthony Edwards is back. Simulate this game, see if we can get something to jump into. We got high stake, high series in the conference finals. Winner gets a chance to go up against the Pistons in the NBA Finals. And it's close. OKC's pulling away with it though. And Shea drops 30. Lead the Thunder past the Timberwolves. And hopefully we can get a good game from the T-Wolves here to keep it an even series. And they're fighting. It's definitely a close game. But once again in the clutch, the Thunder do pull away. Shea, and Cade, incredible averages. Let's get a good NBA Finals here, please. Game 1 of the Finals. Very, very low scoring affair so far. But OKC, massive 32 points in the 3rd quarter. Pulled them away for game 1. 96-85. Old school ball. Shea's 26 and 10 lead them over the Pistons despite Cade's near triple-double. All right, game 2. Pistons come out swinging, but the Thunder come back with it. I'm just talking, dude. What am I saying? Pistons look like they're going to come away with this one. Still not a close game, though. Yet to have any close games, but it is a tie series. Cade Cunningham, 35, 8, and 8. Look at my boy, Danis Jenkins, 16 points. Shout out to him. All right, Pistons, big 1st quarter from Detroit. 3rd quarter looks like it's all OKC, though. We're tied up, 7 minutes left to go. Tied up 3 minutes and 60 seconds. Isn't that just 4 minutes, dude? Why does it say 3 minutes and 60 seconds? That's just 4 minutes. Am I stupid? No, I'm not stupid. What? We're gonna jump in here though. Tie game. Let's get some good action. We get to watch Shea. We get to watch Cade. We get to watch Danis Jenkins. Denise. I think his name's Danis, and I was calling him Denise, and then I had to change it. All right, Cason Wallace. Does it say he's playing the center? Is that what that said? That's kind of crazy. We got Isaiah Joe at the power forward. What is going on in OKC, dude? But Shea sizing up Cade. Looks like he's gonna settle for a tough midi. Looking to pass it out. Cason Out to AJ Mitchell. 1 second left on the clock. Tough shot. No good. Ausar Thompson taking the ball up. What a pass to Ron Holland, and he finishes in transition to put the Pistons up 2 points. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. Shea taking the ball up the court. Cason Wallace in the corner. They're going to give it to AJ Mitchell. Isaiah Joe, top of the key. Shea's wide open. Shea's wide open. He takes the shot, and that's good. You can't give him that look. You can't give Shea that look. Thunder up 1. Cade taking the ball up, and it looks like he's injured. That's not good for the Pistons, dude. Double screen. Cade comes around, and he's going to get down hill and pull up for the midi. Not good. Ron Holland, defensive rebound, and he goes up with it. Back-to-back buckets from Ron Holland, closing out Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Shout out to him, dude. J-Dub is finally checked in, so he did not foul out, and Chet's in too. They have J-Dub. He's going to kick it to Cason. Shea's trying to get around. He finds it. He had the look, but he passes it up. Tries to size up Cade. Looks like he's going to settle for a tough shot. But that's good. That's why he's one of the highest MVP candidates, bro. 79% from the field and a 30 ball. Shea's efficiency has been so crazy this whole year, dude. Isaiah Stewart just sort of standing there. Don't know what he's doing. We have Duncan Robinson. We don't want him dribbling the ball, and that is exactly why Duncan Robinson turns the ball over. And Shea, the turnaround bucket to put the Thunder up 3 with 1 minute and 50 seconds left to go. Cade taking the ball up, trying to size up Shea. Oh, Ron Holland open for 3. Ron Holland's not the greatest three-point shooter, but it's a good look. You can't fault him for it. He was wide open. An OKC bucket makes things really hard for the Pistons. And Jalen Duren. No, that wasn't Jalen Duren. That was Isaiah Stewart. Big board. Ron Holland in the corner again tries it. No good. Come on, Ron. You got to hit one of those at least. I'm not faulting you because you just had the back-to-back buckets. But otherwise, we might be having some conversations. Thunder up 5, 1 minute left to go. Pistons really need a bucket here. Cade wide open to Isaiah Stewart, and he throws it down on top of Isaiah Hartenstein. What a find from Cade. Shea sizing up Cade, crosses him up a little bit, looking for the shot, but he turns over Duncan Robinson with the hands. He has Ausar Thompson trailing. Ron Holland in the corner again. They're going to kick it up to Cade. That's a deep midi. No good. That's not the shot you want. Oh my gosh, I thought he turned it over. Cade! The big block on Shea. They're 3 points away from the tie. Cade in the mid-range. He's going to give it to Ron Holland again. Isaiah Stewart. You need a 3. You guys need a 3. Cade, top of the key, pump fakes. Cade! Oh my goodness! What a 3 from Cade Cunningham, dude. It's scripted, dude. It's scripted. What a 3 from Cade, dude. Get Shea on the pump fake. OKC is going to have the chance to close this out, though. 7 seconds left. They can hold the ball, wait for the last second. Shot. Cason Wallace in the corners. What it's going to be, and it's good! Back-to-back 3-pointers. Trading the lead. And it's going to be tough for Detroit on this one. They only have 1 second left on the clock to get a 3-pointer off. And you already know they're going to be looking for Cade. Maybe you could get a sneaky look for Duncan Robinson or something. I say put Danius Jenkins in, though. He's got it. He's got it. Ron Holland passing it in. Cade comes off the screen. Duncan Robinson in the corner, and he didn't even shoot the ball! Duncan, what are we doing? Oh, I already know he's getting clowned on Twitter, bro. Oh my goodness. He just didn't shoot the ball. If you missed the shot, whatever, bro. But you just stood there. He stood there. He's like, we need a 3. 1 second left to get a 3 off in the NBA Finals. And he just doesn't shoot the ball. Oh my goodness. Cade had 53-7-8, and they still couldn't pull out the win, bro. Duncan, you're selling, dude. And you already saw Shai playing absolutely amazing basketball. Game 4, Pistons come out big first quarter. So things have been pretty even throughout this entire game, and it's gonna stay that way coming in to the last few seconds. OKC up 2 minutes left to go. We're gonna jump in again. What a final series. Ausar kicks it into Cade, I thought, but nope, they're going to give it to Isaiah Stewart. Gives it up to Cade. Finds Ausar on the cut. Woo! What a slam on Isaiah Joe's head, bro. You can't have Isaiah Joe guarding in the paint, bro. That's just not going to work. Shai taking the ball up the court. He has Chet in the corner. He's not going to do that. Blows by. What a... If he made that, dude. If he made that, bro. That would have been absolutely insane. But look at Shai at the line. We already know that's what he does best. He's going to knock down both of these and put the Thunder up 2. Cade trying to get in front of Shai, but Shai just playing great defense. Great defense from Shai, not letting Cade have anything. And he's going to take the ball up now. Shai trying to get downhill. He has an edge on Cade, but Cade's staying in front of him. He's backing him down, though. Ooh, oh, my goodness, bro. Tries the shot off the glass. It's no good. Jalen Duren in. Kicks it out to a wide open Ron Holland for 3, and he hits it. Big 3 from Ron Holland. Shai trying to get downhill again. He's going to take the floater, and that's good. That's an easy bucket for Shai. He's having a tough game, though. 21 points on 30% shooting. Detroit has to capitalize on this game from Shai, and so far, it looks like they are. Cade getting in front of Shai and getting the wide open layup. We have 40 seconds left. OKC down 1. Shai sizing up Cade, trying to get downhill. Seems like this is what he's done every single play. And that is why. Because it works almost every single time. OKC up 1. This is just Shai and Cade going at it. And I am so here for it. What a bucket from Cade. It's just they're just going at each other. We've seen nobody else really get involved. We saw Ron Holland hit a 3, but this has just been Shai and Cade going at it. Can Shai hit the game winner? No good. And Cade Cunningham and the Pistons force a game 4. Well, I mean, there was going to be a game 4 anyways. I don't know what I'm saying, but they tie the series. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. And Cade, 51, 9-5. He's nuclear, bro. What are his playoff stats? Oh, he's averaging 33, bro. Golly. All right, game 5. We've got back-to-back close games. Can we get another one? Looking like it's pretty close. 3 minutes left, 2 minutes left. Looks like Detroit's going to come away with it, though. And they do. Cade Cunningham, 35, 8, and 9. He is playing out of his mind. He gives the Pistons a 3-2 lead over the Oklahoma City Thunder. And they have a chance to close it out here in game 6. But OKC's not going to make it easy for them. Big third quarter from OKC. They do not want to go home, and they are not going to. Game 7. Shai 28-10, Chet 23-10. Not ready to go home yet. Game 7, NBA Finals. The 2 best teams in each conference going head to head. And Detroit comes out with a massive first half. I don't think there's any coming back from this. It's over. Oh my goodness. Up 45 points, led in every single quarter. Detroit comes away with it, and they're going to win the NBA championship. That's incredible. Shout out to Detroit, bro. Let me get a bucket. All right. Shai, you can get your last free throws in of the season, bro. I'm sorry it had to end this way. Man, I was hoping for a close game, but Detroit just put belt to ass, dude. I want a bucket. Yes. Danis Jenkins. I want the bucket. This camera angle is so bad for playing the game. Oh, Danis. Woo! All right. I'm more do the simulations, bro. I won't be playing like that. I kind of suck at this game. I can't lie. Let's go to the ceremony. I want to see them holding the trophy. Yeah, JB Bickerstaff, give that man Coach of the Year, bro. He has led this Detroit team to absolute milestones. And now, the NBA championship. Who would have expected it? You told someone 2 years ago, 3 years ago that the Detroit Pistons were NBA championships, they would have called you crazy. Cade Cunningham, of course, taking home the finals MVP honors. And what are his final stats? 36, 7, and 8. 1 steal, 1 block, 50-40 splits. What an incredible NBA Finals. Thank you guys for watching the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.